Hey there, Pepper people. I am Jason. I'm a registered polysomnographic technologist, a sleep tech, and I'm pretty thick. So this is a cool video. I actually love this stuff. So this is gonna be a Sleep HQ analysis that I did. Now, first thing I gotta do is apologize to Sleep HQ. There's a previous video I was like, Sleep HQ's too damn slow. I had some other criticisms of it. Those still remain. But I was like, it's too slow. You can't scroll fast. Turns out my computer was kind of old because I got a new computer and then magically overnight, Sleep HQ responded much, much faster. So, my bad. Sleep HQ responds much faster if you have a newer computer. Okay, so I was doing a Sleep HQ analysis. So through my website, AXG Sleep Diagnostics, if you feel like your sleep is bad, you can say, hey, Jason, would you look at my data? Upload it to Sleep HQ. I take a look at it, give you some recommendations. So this is what this person did. Now, this person is an egghead. They're very, very smart. Their head is shaped like Megamind. And sometimes we can be too smart for our own good, and that's what this young chap is. I'm gonna show you exactly what was happening, but let's do a little precursor. He was having a ton of central apneas. And sometimes people think that if a little of something is good, then a lot of something is better. And this is a very, very much the case in this situation. So I do want to thank Boy Genius for allowing me to use his data. And you're going to see here, we have a little snafu right off the bat.
All is not lost, though. I assure you of this. Look at this. Sleep HQ. My first interaction with this dude was December 5th, and there is no data like before. So what I found is homeboy here has the free plan, so it only holds like, I don't know, however many days a day. It's like a month or slightly over a month or something. So we don't have all that data, but what we do have is the email trail. So we're gonna have to rely on this, unfortunately, for just the initial days. So what we have here is, these are my notes I actually sent. Pressure support way too high. I don't know exactly what it is from memory. I think he had it at 17/7 as a bilevel pressure. So definitely inducing central apneas. Pressure support of 10. This is resulting in periodic breathing. So what this is doing is it's inducing super deep, super fast breathing, forcing him to hyperventilate. And then you can see that like right in this area here, the rate is really slowing down, and then it speeds up, and then it slows down, and then it speeds up. So tons of central apneas. Now this is a different day. He has 14 roughly with an EPAP of 3. So now he has a pressure support much, much greater. This happens to be mouth leaking in this section. For whatever reason, central sleep apnea tends to go away in REM. And so here's his REM, but mouth leaking is going to really wreck the consolidation of REM. All right, now we have another day. Again, we have pressure support way too high. This one is nice and zoomed in, so we can actually see the central sleep apneas. So with this, we have an inspiratory pressure of 14, expiratory pressure of 3. And we're getting that same effect. So super high. Body says, yeah, we have 0 CO2 in our system. Let's hold off a bit and wait till it builds up again. It builds up, and then hyperventilation again, and then hypoventilation, hyperventilation, hypoventilation. This is definitely inducing central sleep apnea. And what I mean is central sleep apnea is being artificially caused by this insanely high pressure support.
Now, friends, would you like to induce your own central sleep apneas? If so, head on over to cpapsupplies.com. You can grab yourself your very own bilevel machine. Ooh, look at that. Excuse me, Jason. It's pronounced Machan. It's pronounced Jason, and it's pronounced machine. I know, that's what I said, Jason. So in addition to sweet bilevel machines, you also have tons of masks and accessories available for purchase if you use discount code LankyWinter. I know some of you people still have snow on the ground. LankyWinter will get you 25% off. I know you're cold. LankyWinter will warm the cockles of your heart by saving 25% off their already low prices. Excuse me, Jason, what other services do they have? Well, Lego Man, let me tell you, I'll tell you the ones I can remember off the top of my head. They have free RX services, meaning they'll contact your doc and try to get a prescription so you can get whatever mask and machine that you'd like to get. They also have a 30-day mask guarantee. They have a 30-day price guarantee. And they have the loyalty reward program where for every dollar you spend, you get 1 loyalty reward point. And for every 100 points you acquire or accrue, you get $5 off. Check out the sponsor of this video, cpapsupplies.com.
Now here's another graphic. This is zoomed in even more. You can see that rate change of really speeding up, really slowing down, really speeding up, really slowing down. This is the body really, really trying to keep that steady state O2, CO2 balance. What's interesting right in here, you can tell that the inspiratory pressure is not high enough. We have this kind of a black look at the top of these waves. That indicates a flattening of the waves. So I know that the inspiratory pressure is not enough, but I also know that the pressure support is way too much, and it is inducing central sleep apneas. And another graphic here, I think this is like either 14 or 13 over 3. So again, a pressure support of like 10 or 11. You can see that same rate change. So over here, we have this is crazy mechanical looking. And now we have the rate changing, slowing down, trying to slow down on getting rid of CO2, and then speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. The rate is all over the place. And there's no real peaks. This is all kind of smooth on top, so that really indicates a central apnea, central hypopnea pattern. So now under my advisement, my ever watchful eye, what we did is we definitely got that pressure support much, much lower. So now we have an inspiratory pressure of 17, expiratory pressure of 12. Now, this is early on because I actually suggested he start doing 18 over 13. But we can take a look at these waves now and look how normal and natural they all look. So much better. You know, we can zoom in on some of these and we can look at the peaks of the waves. They all look really nice. Looks very natural. Really, really, actually pretty good, even at 17 over 12. Still has some mouth leaks, jaw drop leaks. Now we can go ahead and let's fast forward and see what we're looking at here for a different day. So now we have 16 over 11. So we dropped the pressure and leak is actually somewhat better. But you can see there's a lot more of these awakenings throughout. Now I have in my notes that I actually thought 18 over 13 looked the best. So I'll look and see if I can find an 18 over 13, but like right here, I can tell you, inspiratory pressure does not look like it's quite where it needs to be. But hell of a lot better than when the pressure support is like 10 and 11 and there's all these central apneas induced. Now it looks like on this day, he tried to do a 22.5 over almost 17. This is basically a complete loss. This jaw drop or mouth leak is so bad that really any pressure you sample is not going to work right. Drop the pressure back down to 16 over 11. This looks like a true mask leak right here. That is definitely a true mask leak as opposed to a jaw drop leak. Mask leak, generally okay. Jaw drop leak, definitely not okay. So you can see, I mean, even though I don't think the pressure is optimal, it is really, I would say very acceptable. So we have REM right here. Looks like there's still some respiratory effort related arousals during REM. And again, I would say increase that inspiratory pressure. Probably want it up to like, 18 at the very, I would say at the minimum. And here we have a sample of 20 over 14. And if you just look at the quality of these inspirations, I mean, this is like about as perfect as you can get. Those are nice rounded peaks. Looks really, really good.
Well, hopefully you guys found that interesting. Here's another thing I kind of find interesting on this subject. Central sleep apneas, everyone thinks they have them. Like, everyone definitely thinks they have them. These machines typically flag central apneas that are not in fact central apneas. If you see central apneas back to back to back to back to back though, that is central apneas. If you see like a cluster of 3, don't worry about it. You're good. There's a lot of things that can induce central apneas other than a super high pressure support. You can actually have a pressure support that's too low and induce it. Full face masks with a high jaw drop leak will induce central apneas a lot of the time. So things like mouth leaks, rapidly increasing pressures on any auto bilevel or auto CPAP will definitely induce it, but full face mask with mouth leaks definitely will induce it. Sometimes EPR on low pressures will induce central apneas as well. But really it's one of those things you just have to test and see if you can get to go away by just trying new things with it. Now, trying hella high pressure supports is not one of them. That will pretty much induce central apneas in just about everyone. All right, that's all I've got for you. Please check out my sponsor, cpapsupplies.com. Remember, discount code LankyWinner. Check out my services, axgsleepdiagnostics.com. If you like this kind of video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then share this video on all your social media in obviously the most annoying way possible. And with that, thanks for watching. Bye.
Clean your stinky mask with some Mask Bright, available at Amazon. And time for an extra thick thanks, buddy, to my top-level supporters, Doug Toombs, Jason Georgiades, Patricia Espelong, Stuart Hetherington, Alan Liu, Edward Steiner, and I'd like to say thank you also to these people, as well as those other people. Up the ante, you get a shout-out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Barely even on screen, but still appreciate the support.